Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? I think I finally fixed it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully. But how's everybody doing today? How you guys doing? What's up, Ben? What's up, Rocksteady, if you're still here? Like I said, I think I finally fixed it. Let me just go ahead and do this real quick. I don't know what was going on. Like, every time I went live on OBS, it would just take my internet off my PC. Like, it would completely take me offline. But my internet was, like, still up. Like, it's not like I was having internet issues. I don't know what's going on. So, I mean, obviously, knock on wood, but hopefully I fixed it. What I did do is I updated my drivers, and I updated OBS, and then fully, like, resetted my PC. So I'm hoping that that was good enough, and that fixed whatever issue we were having. And then, you know, we can go ahead and actually get on to actually streaming today. All right. It sounded like you're streaming from the shower. I mean, scrub it up, dub, bro, maybe. Yeah, hopefully. But we do have some news. I gotta re-pull it back up. But a potential leak on the new class coming. I mean, obviously take it with a grain of salt, right? Who knows if this is actually like legit or not. In terms of like, what I mean by legit is like if it is actually coming, but it was leaked from them specifically. But let me go here. Let me just bring it up 1 second, guys. I can show you. Okay, I have it up. I can go ahead and show you guys. Let me just throw it over here so we can actually see it. 1 second, guys. Put the window capture on. No, is this it? Okay. So, yeah, so you guys should be seeing this. Rock, what's up? Okay, so there's two things. One, there is a thing from a GGG staff member. Again, I don't really have the context before this, like, you know, in terms of what was said. But his comment was, all I would say is basically what Fair Shadow said, likely to be the next class release. No information on when it will be yet. And the person that posted this said that Druid is likely to be released. No information yet. So I'd assume something, you know, said before this, etc. Whenever this context was. But obviously there's no date. This is back in May, though, so potentially could have changed. Now, the new stuff that we did get is GGG posted a thing. I believe somebody found it, but Talkative Tribe reposted it, and this is like the post on Reddit that I could find of it. But basically, in a like he said, an accidental Path of Exile 2 teaser concept art for their newest supporter packs, this model is the shadow itself. So this is the same like character, the same model, all that from PoE 1. Now, whether this is going to be in 0.3, you know, who knows? It could be Druid, it could be any class, right? Because like they're pretty much all done, I believe, at least all their models and stuff. I mean, you know, I'm sure Druid is already fully cooked and baked. Like, I doubt they have anything more to do on him, but who knows? It is a little bit weird for them to have like concept art or, you know, stuff for supporter packs and then shadows in there, and then it was leaked, you know, recently, and then it's like, oh, this is not coming for another 8 months. Like, it's a little bit weird, you know, but I mean, who knows? But that is like the new pieces of information we have currently, so Potentially Druid 0.3 and or Shadow probably. Honestly, I would much rather have Shadow, but Druid still would be cool. I hope that we do get at least one new class, right? But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see in like August when they reveal the content. 500% rarity. I might be some. It'd be Shadow. I mean, it could be Ben. I play on the Dawn of the Hunt League. Why would they use the same models though? It's probably a placeholder. I mean, it could be, but it's not like it's a brand new class though, is the thing. So like they could update the model of it, right? But I don't know. I mean, it could just be like you said, just a placeholder for like, you know, what they just wanted a model. But it's like, why would they use the Shadow, you know, from PoE 1 in PoE 2 to showcase MTXs? Why not use literally anything else, right? Like, you could use Ranger, you could use Warrior, you could use like anything, bro. Monk, like, why are you using Shadow? That's a little bit weird to me. If it was for them just like dragging a character in a model just to see what MTX looks like, right? Like, a little bit weird, in my opinion. I can get your loot on standard. I think I pretty much used all the loot I had on standard, to be honest, before the league came out. Are the skills 1-to-1 with PoE 1? I don't know, Ben. That is something I'm not really too sure about. Like, you know, the stuff translating over from PoE 1, like, I doubt it's going to be 1-to-1 because in PoE, you know, 1, the Ranger skills and stuff like Tornado Shot is completely different from what it was in PoE 1.
Let's go, baby!
It was a like multi-use type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like you shoot an arrow, it'll create a bunch of projectiles that'll fire out, so not like a tornado. So I would assume they're going to change the skills, or at least rebalance them. Rough time here. Yeah, well, standard is going to be harder because, one, the player base isn't that insane right now because everyone's waiting for new content. And then standard's been out since the game release, so prices are a lot higher since the economy was kind of bricked at the beginning. Dawn of the Hunt is a little bit more lenient, but still it is pretty high on prices and stuff, because the player base isn't as high as it used to be, and trading is harder, right? Because the players are not there. If that makes any sense. So yeah, that's the information we have. Like I said, it is more stuff rolls in. I'll probably start making more videos, but like, you know, this is all just kind of like speculative, you know what I'm saying? Like theory stuff. So it's nothing confirmed. So who knows exactly what we'll get, when we'll get it, what we'll get, etc. They believe, didn't they say like it's going to be a week or something out or something like that, right? From the release, they're going to reveal content, or like the whole thing. Wasn't that what they said? Let me see here. I have the thing pulled up. Let's go ahead and take a look. Might switch on the new league. You could, man. Do you have any idea about price for the Mjolnir build if you want decent gear? Max, not really, man. I would assume probably pretty expensive though. I think Mjolnir to get a decent one's pretty high up there. So I'd assume probably like 50 to 100 divines or something like that. But again, I haven't played that build, so I'm not really too sure. Play SSF to make the builds with items you find in the game is much more enjoyable that way, especially now. It's very difficult to find cheap items because no one's really playing the game. I mean, I do agree with you, Ben. It is definitely hard to trade, so you could do SSF if you want to, but I mean, to be honest, is there any difference in SSF drop rates compared to like just normal trade league? If not, I mean, there's really no reason not to run trade league. I mean, it'd be the same thing, you know. If you can't trade, it would just be finding your own items. But yeah, so down here they said it'll be released on August 29th. This is the new league 0.3. A little later in the month than we had hoped. Okay, blah blah blah. It's a big update, so hopefully to God, the update is, they're cooking. We'll be announcing the content of the release around 1 week beforehand. This I don't really like, to be honest. 1 week before release to know what the exact league is going to hold seems kind of to me. Like, I wish it was a little bit sooner, just because we've been waiting for so long, right? But on top of that, 1 week to figure out, okay, you know, the content, and then try to start theory craft and builds and stuff. I feel like it's a little bit tight. I'd rather have like at least, you know, 2 weeks at minimum, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll reveal the content sooner. I mean, it'd be really dope if they actually push the like release date sooner as well, but who knows. One cool thing though is I think I talked a little bit about this on last stream, but the like new upcoming league in August is going to have fresh economy, all that, but it's going to be exclusive content that's only available in the actual league, which means it's going to be like PoE 1. If you're in standard, you're not going to get the new content, is in like the new league content and stuff. So definitely going to want to make league characters for 0.3. But all right, we can get into the game now. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave this up because I know I'm gonna get asked a bunch about the new info on today's stream. So I might as well just have that there, you know what I'm saying? I think everything's good. I find better items in SSF, well, at least 2 weeks ago. Huh. I don't know, maybe drop rates are a little bit different, Ben? I don't know. Unity trade helps, so I joined SiahZ Core. Yeah, I mean, our core definitely helps, but like, you could also try the official core too, since, you know, a lot more people are in there. Just drop some teasers here and there like they did with uniques and stuff. Yeah, that would be nice. Like, I feel like something needs to kind of be drip fed to us or something, because it's been very long since we've had, like, you know, updates or reveals of new content. I mean, we don't know anything about the new league. It's just new league's coming out August 29th. We're revealing stuff a week before. That's it, right? Like, we have a speculation and some theory and stuff on what could be coming, but like nothing concrete. So it's kind of sucks, right? All right. So yeah, we're just gonna do some mapping today. But yeah, that's pretty much all the new news though. Wrapped up right there. Look at map. Is there any good maps for the good map though? Ellie, what's up? Do you know any good Chronomancer builds? I like to play Ice a lot, but it seems weak at the end of the game. For Endgame. Chronomancer builds. To be honest, Chronomancer isn't exactly played that much, but I know there is Chronomancer builds. Anybody in chat, do you guys have any good, like, Chronomancer recommendations? I personally do not. So what's the new class? I'm kind of late to the party. So I can go over it really quickly, for those of you that are just joining us. But let me go ahead and flip back. I think the window capture should still be on the right thing. So if we look really quickly, so one thing GGG tweeted, this was like in their Discord a while ago, and it said likely to be next class release, no information, etc. And this Reddit post said that it was Druid, likely to be next class release, no information on when that will be yet. This is back in May, so we could be getting this easily in 0.2. But the teaser that they showed, this is Talkative Try. This is the Reddit post that I found, but I think somebody else released it before him, but still, you know, Talkative Try's the man. But they basically did a like concept art for the new supporter packs, I would assume in 0.3. And this was the shadow from PoE 2, right? From PoE 1, I mean. So is shadow coming in 0.3? I don't know, but it's interesting that they would use this model to showcase MTX stuff when they could use any of the PoE 2 models, right? So it's a little bit interesting on that front. I don't exactly know why they would use this model. But yeah, potentially Shadow in 0.3, potentially Druid, but again, no hard confirmed on like what. But yeah, it's potentially we could be getting Shadow, which would be pretty dope. Love for it to be both. I highly doubt we'll get both classes though, but one, the man can dream, right? It's a Cold Snap Ice Nova Chronomancer, I believe. Oh, okay, well there you go. You can run that one. Subberry. My boy Sawberry with the sub, the 2-month resub to the channel. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated, dude. Much love. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. Speaking of Twitch Prime, imagine. But no, if you guys do have Twitch Prime available, you get one free sub a month. Obviously, be much appreciated if you dropped it here. But if not, at the very least, definitely drop it on your favorite Twitch streamer. It definitely helps them out a ton. All right. What map do we want to do? Like, I want to do a kind of a juice map, low key, the one that we hit a lot, but I don't think we have really. I mean, Woodland's not bad, but at that point, might as well just do Sandspit, right? Yeah, we'll just do Sandspit. Throw the map on Sandspit and run it. I could, Ben. I was thinking either Lich or running that like Flicker Amazon. I'm still like debating on what I want to do, to be honest. Found my first perfect Jewel's Orb, which had a max level up first. Your Lightning Herald is already for slots. Thinking of diversifying something else, should have maxed the Herald. Rock, if you already have your Lightning Arrow, Lightning Rods maxed out, then the next thing you can max out is like your Herald of Thunder. You can max out. Barrage is not bad either. But definitely have your Lightning Arrow and your Rod max first. Not really, Ellie, no. If you want to redo that, like, exclamation point info thing, right, with, I mean, I don't know if you want to clip it. I could, like, go over it really quickly again, Ellie, or you could go back and stream, maybe, and just, like, clip it, and then just, like, link it to that clip, if somebody does, like, exclamation point info or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it, easier. But yeah, Ben, I was thinking about the Lich, right? And yeah, the movement speed would be less, but I don't think, like, it'd be insanely less, because we would still have the double socket move speed boots. I think we could get around running these, right? Then obviously that rate in itself is what? That's 35, that's 45, that's what, like 55% move speed right there? And then obviously some stuff on the tree, maybe we could get 60, just say percent move speed. Hey, Divine, hell yeah. Like, I don't think it would be that bad. Like 60%. Obviously, it wouldn't be anything we are now, but it might still be fun. I don't know. What would you guys rather see? A build around the new Last Remnant or Last Lament, I think is what it's called, crossbow, with like Lich style, taking full effect of infinite ammo, or running a Flicker Strike Amazon. Now, the one thing about the Lich, though, is I don't know boss DPS on it, so it might be kind of dog, but... Oh, is this connecting on the left side? Stop slowing me, man. Back here and try to run up once we clear down. Let me run back down. I don't know. Flicker would be faster though, especially with your move speed. I mean, I could do both, to be honest, like Amazon and then Lich after if we wanted to. Like, since I already have Amazon leveled. Something to think about, I guess, right? I'll give it some more thought. What's up, Fuster? Space Ace, what's up, man? Hey, how you guys doing today? I do want to start covering news for Path of Exile. I just feel like right now there's really not too much, right? Like, what we have is very speculative, so it's nothing like hard, like, confirmed, and there's not really too much about it, low-key. Like, I could maybe get 44 minutes out of it, so nothing really insane, you know, but just gotta wait. But I do kind of want to start covering that, though. We could head up because we still need to find this last breach. There's also that, let's save us from your painful leveling streams. That's insane. Hey man, I gotta get better sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got more than one breach left. Okay. How many breaches do we have on this map? We have 3 that's literally in a triangle. Interesting. Okay. I'll hold your build size, thanks. Yopi. Are you enjoying it? Or do you have some issues with it, or what's up? Let's not hit it yet. I still think they should combine if you hit a breach and release into another breach hand, like, and you hit that one. I feel like the duration should like get refreshed and combined, to be honest with you. That could be a cool like quality of life mechanic. We make getting more hands on your maps, like chaining them into each other, like better. Like, it'd be cool if they chained into each other, got like more quantity and stuff. Would be dope. Yeah, enjoyed it. I followed your builds and tried to change them a little bit. Got you, man. Yeah, that's usually what I try to do, like, in terms of when I was playing, you know, not making builds back in like Path of Exile 1. Because honestly, a lot of streamers, like, you know, you might differ and want something a little bit different, etc. So, I mean, changing stuff, man, is definitely the way to go, in my opinion. Fit it to your playstyle. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. We need to head back up, potentially to the other side too. No, it's not going to lead there, unfortunate. Speed up. We can get up quick enough. Besides, we don't got no move speed right now, or no rares to kill. Let's get something, I guess. Not sure. Okay, if I can bend. Well, what is going to be the play bend going into 0.3 for leveling, like speed leveling with the character? Because you can pretty much run like rake on any character, so like, is that going to be the play still going into like next league, or is there something that's better if, you know, than like running rake? Because my thing with rake is I feel like the damage falls off like curl axe and stuff. Like it's kind of like eh. Oh. I need more spirit, that amount. Got you. Yeah, you can roll that on, I think, the body armor we have space for, or the amulet if you didn't have it already. Alternatively, if you are running Deadly Herald, you could take that out as well, because we do have that in the build, right? And I just run it because we have the additional spirit, but I think if you take that out, there is enough for amount. Because it's not like super needed in the sense of like, you know, if we don't run it, we're then not going to do damage with our heralds, but I just run it because we have the space. League starter by any means, got you. Yeah, because that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out, obviously, is like going in a league start, what is going to be the wave to try to like speed through the campaign like day one. I do want to do some leveling and stuff and like trying to get myself better campaign, whether that's on or off stream, right? Gonna nerf Lightning Spear and Rake next league. I would assume Lightning Spear, yeah, is gonna get hit. I mean, it's literally the most played skill in the league still. So, like, for sure it's gonna get hit. It just is too good, I think. We'll see what they do, I guess. Come on, can we go down, go down, go down, go down. Okay, can we get to the opposite side? Do you guys think in time? Fortunate. Okay. Job's done. Wait for the splinters. There we go. Alright. We're out of here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, Allie. Alright.
Go on.
Don't spread that rumor, Allie. Alright, Veterans Gamble, no. Sadly it goes for nothing. Kinda sucks.
Let's hope possession now lies dormant.
Alright. Alright. You want to try Bama, Bill? What? What do you mean by Bama? Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. You want to try Alpha's Howl with Spirit Enchantment and another 2 unset rings for the mount? Yeah, you can run that. You can run that. I don't run it because, one, we get more move speed off of Black Insignia, so, like, you know, the mount obviously just gives you 0 move speed penalty, so, like, it is nice, but also Black Insignia gives Tailwind, so Tailwind is, you know, more move speed, it gives more evasion rating, you know what I'm saying? So, it definitely feels nice, but that's another option you could run if you do want to have mount, is, like you said, 2 unset rings off of Hell. That wouldn't be a bad thing, so you can run that for sure. Blinker versus Mirror Arrow? Oh, got you. That's definitely fun. It's very zoomy, for sure. Did they actually talk about class for 0.3, or is that a speculation title? So we have, I mean, if you do !info tasteful, you'll find the link, but they basically put out a, there's concept art for supporter packs, and in that supporter pack, the model that they showed the MTXs and stuff on is the same exact model from PoE 1, which is Shadow, aka the Assassin. So, one, who knows if that's the next class coming? It's a little weird for them to use that model, right? That class, when they can easily pull from any of the existing classes. So either that or Druid. There is a older link back in May to where somebody in their Discord, like a member of GGG, basically said that it's gonna be like next class coming, but I forget exactly the wording, but basically it's no release date yet on it, and that was for Druid. So, like, who knows if it's Druid or Shadow, but I don't think it's going to be any other class than those two. It'd be dope if it's both of them, right? But I think it's going to be one rather than two, but I mean, we'll have to see. But like I said, back to the Shadow, it is weird that they use that model, though. Like, why would you use that instead of any of the existing models in PoE 2? You know? But yeah, it's all speculation. It's nothing like hard confirmed from GGG, right? But if you do !info, you'll find the Reddit post linking to that. Too much happens for my eyes. Yeah, PoE is like a fireworks show consistently going off in your eyes. Like, I don't personally mind that. It's just for me playing WASD and then going back to quick moves feels so like rudimentary and like barbaric. It's just hard to get used to again. I got to level 30, I think, and dropped to the only one. Yeah. Like, I think once they introduce WASD movement, I'm definitely going to be going back to PoE 1 for a league.
Surprise.
I don't need the T5 power shield. That's gonna move up. I couldn't really get into it even with a good build running starting from campaign. I wanted to try that one arrow minion with a copy of the guy over your head. Oh, yeah, I got you. Mirage, I think Mirage Archer, whoever it's called. A lot of currency to get rolling. Yeah, I think that's as well. Oh, chill. Why do you do me like that, bro? Hold on, let me throw some more rods down. Why'd I have to dodge away, bro? And then our tornadoes went down. I'm so disrespectful. This PoE 2 white next update, like ladder reset. Yes, and like, so yes, it resets, but no, it doesn't delete your character. If that makes any sense. I care about any of this other stuff, not really. So the way it works is going into the new league, this character existing on the Dawn of the Hunt league will be thrown into the standard league. So like all your items, right, all your characters, your currency, all your tabs, all the stuff that's filled out will get thrown into standard. And the way it works is it'll say like, you know, it'll have like all your tabs and stuff, but it'll be kind of like, it'll say like Dawn of the Hunt, you know, like 1, 2, 3, right, how my tabs are named. And then you can't put anything into them, but you can take them out, right? And then you can put them into your standard tabs. Once that happens, right, if I like, just for example, say I take everything out of this tab will be deleted, but you know, I can throw it into my standard tabs and stuff, and your characters will get migrated to standard. But yes, in terms of like resetting, like, you know, the economy and all that other junk, yes, that gets all reset with the new upcoming league and stuff, if you wish to make a new character in the new league. Actually, that's who we got on our rules for rings and stuff. That's not bad, actually. We can keep rolling these, see what we get. Actually, it's armor evasion. Never mind, I'm not even doing that. Nobody cares about that.
There's hope there now lies dormant.
Yeah, so 0.3's new content is not going to be in standard like 0.2 was. So 0.2, they did it different from the way PoE 1 works, where like, if you were in standard or if you wanted to make a new character in the new league, it didn't matter, you would all get the new content. It just, you know, the new league had the economy reset and stuff like that, and like, you know, the leaderboard reset. But this time around, 0.3 is new like league mechanic and stuff will not be in standard league at the very launch of the league. In my opinion, that's actually a lot better than 0.2. The reason I say that, because they can be a little bit more experimental, right? They can do something that's like really OP that they normally wouldn't be able to do because it's in both. By the way, what are we listening to right now? Yeah. So they can be a little bit more experimental, right? And kind of create some more stuff that's definitely a lot more broken. I'm kind of hoping for like a crafting league that, at least these suck. Crafting league, right? That like we can craft items a lot more easily, and actually maybe create like more mirror tier items faster on a better budget and stuff. That's kind of like, you know, oh whoa, that's really powerful. But since it's in standard, you know, or not standard, but the new league, and it's not in standard, they can do that. But again, we'll have to wait and see what it is. But it should lead to some a lot more interesting stuff and mechanics. Yeah, similar to, yep, exactly. It does have the nice feature like using variant oils to get 35% XP on a map. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like PoE 1 does a lot better than PoE 2. In the market as well? Yep, true. Didn't even think about that. 4,000 divines, yeah, basically. Is what, because like it would be nice to be able to craft like this bow without spending 100 divines, you know what I'm saying? Like, or more, like, which they've done in PoE 1, and like that was literally one of their best leagues, bro. So hopefully they like redo it for PoE 2, you know, who knows, we'll see. Okay, let's slam some maps. Let's slam some maps. I mean, this isn't bad. We can do Rarity. This is gonna be upgraded. Rare monsters, magic monsters, rare monsters. Bosses, rare monsters, magic, number of magic. Okay, I mean this is fine too for rarity. We can throw these two with rarity. Then we could slam them. Alright, slam, slam. Not bad. I don't think it's actually did anything. Okay, so these two are fine to run. This one has like nothing on it. Let's just slam it real quick. Yeah, this one's pretty bad, not gonna lie. I'm gonna throw that one away. We have 3 we can run. Okay. Swap you two back really quickly. Alright, we're ready to go. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, the new class, I do wonder if it's Shadow or Druid. Like, those are obviously the two I think most likely to come out, especially with like, you know, the Shadow leak and stuff. But who knows? I mean, who knows what we'll get, you know? It's really hard to say, Loki. I'm kind of hoping Shadow more than Druid, to be honest. I really do like Shadow. But I mean, Druid is like something we've never seen before, so... And I know a lot of people do like Druid. I mean, Abyss, I guess, isn't bad, huh? Compared to all of these, like... We'll do Abyss, we'll do Abyss. Rarity, number of monster packs, quantity, rare monsters. We'll run this T16. Sir Exile! Or... Did I say Exile? It's not Exile. Is it Exile? Hold on. Let me go back. I don't think it's Exile, actually. I apologize. Follows. 1 second. There it is. Excal. Sorry. Professional streamer, by the way. Sir Excal, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wise Lightning Arrow, basically the only bow skill that gets used. There's a lot of reasons for that. One of the main reasons is because it's a lightning skill. It's applies shock, right? On top of that, it also has pretty decent AoE capabilities, but the main reason is it can activate and kind of go with your rods. So if we throw rods down here, which is like a really good skill to do single target damage, your lightning arrow can actually interact with it and cause the rods to chain and explode to do the damage. Whereas if you ran like Ice Shot or just normal basic attack bow shot, if we swap over real quick to just normal bow shot, this doesn't interact. So it's a lot harder to get single target damage with a lot of other bow skills in the game because nothing interacts with your rods, right? Besides like lightning arrow, or if you ran like ball lightning and stuff like that, it would interact, but you can see how much slower it is, right? To get the rods to proc. Plus it's, you know, you're missing out on a lot of attack damage from lightning arrow. So it's just easier to get single target damage with lightning arrow rather than running like Ice Shot and stuff like that, and then having to figure out what you're going to do for single target damage and etc. when you can just run lightning arrow for everything. And the benefits you get out of running like just say Ice Shot over lightning arrow is Ice Shot will have better clear, but again, you have a very big single target damage weak point. But hopefully that changes in the future, you know, and they like bring out some more stuff for single target capabilities, and we could run different stuff than lightning arrow. It's going good. It's going good. Just kind of chilling, you know, playing, waiting for that new content, and that's pretty much it. As the game goes on, people tend to optimize for the best skills. Seems like LA is the flavor of the season. Well, it's just because, like I said, for bows, like there's no really way to do a whole lot of like, if you're okay, so there's 2 single target setups. One, you either frenzy stack with sniper, but you kind of have to be a Deadeye to really make that work. So again, if you're not Deadeye, you're kind of out of luck. And then there's rods into LA, which I'm currently running. And then it's like, that's pretty much it for like single target like setups currently. Now, I'm not saying there isn't anything else out there. I'm just saying currently that's what's been found, right? And since the game came out, there might be stuff out there that's still like really good, but This is just like the easiest to like set up and get going. Poison Burst is a great bow skill too. Poison Burst is good, but it's nothing compared to like LA and or Snipe, Frenzy Snipe Deadeye, to be honest with you. Like, I have yet to see a Poison Burst skill be able to shred like pinnacle bosses like LA rods, you know, like can. So it's plus with Poison Burst too, clear isn't the like most insane, right? So I don't know. Okay, can we not get teleported? I'm trying to clear. Why can't I get through this part? Teleported me across the map. We're getting trolled right now by the headhunter. Oh D. That's just so much time off our breach, bro. However, Ice Shot is decent. Yeah, Ice Shot is really good for clearing. Like, if you're doing a straight mapping build, Ice Shot is definitely better than LA. But if you're trying to do, like, you know, like, I try to make my build to be able to take on pinnacle bosses as well. So trying to find, you know, a mix between the two, it's very difficult to find, like, Ice Shot and then a way to boss significantly. Unless you're like Deadeye. Like I said, you could just run Deadeye and then just do, like, Frenzy Charge stacking, but then it's kind of like, if you're not Deadeye, what do you do, you know? Some people try to make Spiral Volley work. Spiral Volley is another thing. It's good for clear, single target, Frenzy stacking, Deadeye with Snipe. So it's the same thing. If you're doing Ice Shot, you pretty much want to be Deadeye with Frenzy stacking with Snipe. But Spiral Volley is really good for clear. It's just hard to say if it's better or not. When you have stuff like Herald of Ash with Thunder for clearing, you can easily do Cast on Freeze with Voltaic Mark, Herald of Thunder, and then throw free stuff in Herald of Thunder for chain looping. You know, it's kind of like almost the same clear at that point. So it's very hard to say if Volley's better once you can get currency into it and get it rolling, right? If that makes any sense. Plus, another reason why lightning seals are really popular is because they'll apply shock. Did you see that at the top right here? That guy's shocked, and that inflicts increased damage, right? And we can actually scale that to 100%. So on bosses, we have like 98%, right, effectiveness, which means you're gonna have 98% increased damage taken. Where you don't get that through ice, you don't get that through fire, you don't get that through poison. So it's like, it's just a super like efficient and nice like quality of life for just another way of increasing your damage, whereas if you're not running a lightning skill, you don't get. So that's another reason why lightning skills are insanely popular. Let's go down here and kill this guy and get a move on. I don't know or not, but the way you can get rid of the Shroudwalker is take Headhunter off quick, put it back on, it will drop the mods you have stolen. Oh, I forgot. Oh, well, actually, no, I don't think I actually knew that. That's good to know. That's good to know. Thank you. W's. I'm new to the ARPG, and it was the easiest for me to understand and use. Yeah. Like I said, I go for optimal stuff, right? You don't got to be me. You can get away with a lot of stuff in this game, right? I just try to make, you know, skills go boom, if that makes any sense, right? Like, I want to see the big numbers, I want to see the bosses die within a second, you know, like, that's what I try to push for on all my builds, if that makes any sense. So, but you don't gotta be me, you know, like, run whatever you have fun with, right? At the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Let's wait for this way. Well, welcome to PoE too. How you enjoying it, man? I've seen Glasscloud Ignite be good for single target. I know it was good back in 0.1. I don't know how it is still. I think they nerfed it a bit, didn't they? I don't know if it's still good or not. It might still be good. Big number go burr, make brain go burr. Exactly. See, he gets it. He gets it. Let's go kill this rare and then we can move on. I'm hoping this leads into him and not this side. I'll be very sad if it is. It'd be nice if you could enable in settings that they like did a quality of life feature to where like you could enable splinters, right? To be auto picked up in your inventory. Like so I could just run over this and pick them up, right? That would be nice. Big number equals big dopamine. Happy Exile. Yeah, yeah. That's why I like it. Moment back to playing Tarkov for a minute, but I got tier 50 maps, all that stuff. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is one of the better ARPGs, if not, like, in my opinion, I definitely think it's in the top 3. Like, PoE 1, PoE 2 definitely is probably the best ARPGs you can play. So, definitely was fun. Like gold, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, like something, because, like, bro, like, sitting there clicking each individual, like, simulacrum splinter that drops is definitely not fun.
Yes.
Especially when, just say, 60 of them drop a map, right? Just for an example, I gotta click 60 times. Like, it takes so much time off of just being able to go through the map, alright, and get out, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised they don't do that already, though, to be honest. Like, that should be, like, kind of an easy change to implement that is a really nice quality of life feature that nobody would complain about. This isn't bad. 44% increase max energy shield. That's T1. We just need to roll other stuff on it. We want, ideally, like, evasion. Rez's spirit would be probably the best one. Okay, we didn't hit it. Unfortunate.
There's hope there.
On to the next. It's fun and different for me. I'm 47 and PoE 2 is my first ARPG. I'm drawn. Drawn me too. Got you. Yeah, I mean, obviously you have like old school Diablo, which is good. Like Diablo 3 definitely is one of my favorite ARPGs, but I feel like obviously Diablo 3 didn't get good until a while after release. Diablo 4, in my opinion, is like, it's a decent ARPG, but when you compare it to like PoE 1, PoE 2, even like Grim Dawn, Last Epoch, like those are all ARPGs that I think are better than Diablo 4. It just, Diablo 4, in my opinion, doesn't do anything really different. I feel like they played it really safe, and it's not bad to do that, but like, you know, you're Blizzard, bro. Like, you have infinite resources almost. Like, you should be able to make something that's really unique and try a lot of different stuff, right? And I feel like they really didn't do that, which kind of puts the game just like an spot. If that makes any sense. At least that's how I feel about Diablo. We'll just slam this one, see if we can get it through. Yeah. We're close to levels 95? 95, yes. Close to level 95. I think these maps good, by the way. Like Grim Haven, like any of these maps. Any of these 3 maps good to run? I can't remember, to be honest. It's been so long since I've done actual like maps close to citadels. They have Diablo 2 to use as a reference, like, come on. Yeah, it's weird, like, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, the people that they hired didn't really seem ARPG capable, to be honest with you. Sorry with that. Dude. But yeah, the people they hired really aren't ARPG capable, low-key. Then we have an abyss over here, don't we? Yeah, we have another abyss. This is a really good abyss. Let's see. Gold. So which one do we want to do here? This doesn't have... Okay, so they both don't have any built-in rarity, so we're going to have to run one or the other. This is pack size, magic monsters, magic pack. This is number of rare monsters, magic... I mean, to be honest, I think this one might be better. Because, I mean, this one doesn't really... I mean, 20% increase rare compared to 71% increase magic packs. You know, like... I think this one's just going to be better. Sadly. This song's interesting. Let's get out of here. This one might not be bad. Plus, everyone that was a part of the original Diablo team has left and made other game companies. Yep. Like, I'd rather have game companies... Oh my god, we got crapped on by this one. That is interesting. Okay, I don't even know. I don't think anything was bad on the map, though. What the heck happened? Interesting. Alright. Alright. Well, that's our first death in a very long time. Do we have anything here that's decent to run? The one with quantity, but nothing else on it. What about rarity? All these have rarity? Ain't no way, right? I guess all of them have rarity. Interesting. No, this one doesn't have rarity. Why is it? I don't know. This game is bugged. What is it? Rarity of items? There we go. That's a little bit better now. Magic. I mean, this isn't bad at all. What does it have on it that's annoying? I don't think really anything. I'll run this one. Bum. Okay, well. Is there woodland somewhere up here? It's Riverside. We'll do this one. This one isn't bad. And I think going forward, I'm just gonna buy real quick an XP Omen. Should have probably had one on, to be honest, just in case. There we go. Do. Personal intangibility is not fun. Isn't Gamescom like August something? Or am I bugging? Thought it was like August 12th or something. I might be bugging though. Bum. Who are we missing? Oh, this guy. No, more. And this guy. There we go. feel like they should make T5 like items like this if they drop to T5. I feel like they should have guaranteed T1s. I don't know if they actually do or not, to be honest. Can't remember. I don't think they do though. I think it's a chance for them, but I don't think they do. Right around when they'll reveal stuff about the new league. I would hope, bro. Like, it would be really cool if they, because I believe Gamecom's obviously way before their actual like planned release of the league. It'd be cool if they came out and was just like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, the league's releasing next week or something, you know, like a week or two before they initially planned. All right, we're getting interesting. We're getting kind of cooked right now, aren't we? I don't know why we're getting cooked so much though.
Yes.
I don't think that map had anything bad on it, did it? I don't think it did. I don't remember it having anything bad on it. Okay. Okay, well, we got everything already. That's... I mean, actually, I'm not checking their, I'm gonna skip this one. I'm not checking their delirious. Maybe that's the reason why. We're doing, like, high delirious maps, like 80, 90 or something. I'm not really too sure. It's a possibility. Well, this one's level like 72% delirious, which is pretty annoying. I just have to wait and see though. I don't think we can throw anything on it. We could try. We could try. What do we want on here? Rare monsters, if possible. We can do one. All right, we're 84% delirious. I actually don't know if we're gonna be able to do this map, to be honest with you guys. This is kind of high delirious right now. For a map. I don't think channel's good, right? Alright, here we go, 84% delirious. I don't think we're actually going to be able to do this one, but I guess you never know.
Take this. That was almost done.
Hey, an almond orb, but you know, I'll take it. Decent money. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Hey, Divine, let's go, baby! See, like, these splinters right here, it'd be nice to just walk over them and just have them all be picked up instead of having to do this. Like, and I'm not even gonna do this. You know what, they just need to hire me, bro. I have so many ideas for quality of life stuff on this game. I'll type the math, we'll see if that's a guaranteed T1 modifier. I'm actually curious, to be honest. Well, I didn't mean to open it. I kind of got bullied into it. Oh my god, the FPS, boys. I don't know what's going on right now, to be honest. Sheesh! Need to put that alert in Loki, like a soundboard thing. Oh my god, bro. We're going absolutely crazy. We're going crazy. Oh my god, stop teleporting me into people. Teleport me into the breach. Alright, we need to head back, I think, the way we can. I think there's really any more people down here. Go, 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 go. Oh, hold on, where? Go, 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 go. yeah, we're zooming. We're zooming. We're zooming. Alright, well, that's done. We gotta go down if we can. Oh, God. Are you using blink to teleport like that? I am not. That is part of the Headhunter. Headhunter allows you to steal modifiers off rares, and some of the modifiers you can get will enable like blinking on enemies and stuff. That's how we're able to do that.
Now we're talking.
What are we doing? Chain tiara? Maybe we'll take it for the stuff, I guess. Just to deconstruct. Anything good drop back here? I can't actually remember if they did or not. Also, why is there a rare? Oh, it's this dude. It just runs up and runs away. By the way, Working Man, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the channel, much appreciate it. Turn them off for a second. I can't even see what's going on my screen. There's a little tanky, huh? Have the chaos. Let's grab all this. Do we care about anything else? Not really. Not really. See a Moomin. So this ritual. Yep, you can get a lot of good stuff from Headhunter, to be honest, like temp chains, you know, haste, more projectiles, more damage, blink. Headhunter is just really good all around for mapping, to be honest. Probably the best belt if you are mapping. Bro, I like can't even move. There's so many people. There we go. Hey, we don't care about any of that. Don't care about that. Alright, so we got anything good? We can grab this. Well, should we grab that actually? I think we need for a reroll, to be honest. Actually, I'm not gonna do that because I think we might 2800. Yeah, we should have enough to hit the last ritual. Just grab it. Get out of here. Glad you're liking your music, Rock. I'm just on a random like playlist, to be honest, on Spotify. Oh, you're on YouTube, so you guys don't hear music. Yeah, I disabled music on YouTube because if you have any music, doesn't matter if it is like copyright free, no DMCA, it does not matter. YouTube does not like it on live streams, so you will get copyright striked. So pretty much for the last 6 months, I've been streaming on YouTube with music. I've been getting no revenue or anything off the streams. So I decided to kind of take the music off the streams. Twitch still has it on, it's just YouTube doesn't. Probably a stupid question, but how do you get all the ES one life deal? That's from a what do you call it, like a notable on the tree called Chaos Inoculation, and that'll put your life at 1, but it'll give you immunity to chaos damage. So even though right now we have negative 2% chaos resistance, we are immune to it, so it does not matter. And I can show you where that's at on the tree here after this ritual.
That was almost a challenge.
Which one has a lot of people, huh? Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, right here. There we go. So yeah, it is right here on the stream. Or not stream, on the tree. Cast Inoculation, immune to cast damage and bleeding, and max life is 1. So coming into this, obviously you have to build into energy shields. So that's why for us, even though that we're like an Amazon, right, and we start here, I started to try to like path here, right, and head up, and then get as much as I can on energy shield on the top side here. And then obviously there's a few nodes here you can get like you know, energy shield evasion, stuff like that, a little bit of stuff here as well. And then we run, you know, full like energy shield, body armor, hybrid, you know, boots, stuff like that, right? and try to get like increased energy shield on our amulet and stuff to reach that like 3,500. If we did get 1,000 energy shield on our body armor, I think that would put us around like 4,600, which would be nice, but I just don't have one that's 1,000 energy shield with the actual reses we need to be res cap. Using, wasn't sure how they got it. Yeah, it's really nice to have, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, like I said, you need to build into full energy shield and kind of go around that if you're using it, or else you're just gonna get one tap the whole time. CI props isn't worth pathing to on Warrior, right? Warrior, probably not, man, because Warrior, you're gonna be so far down. You might now, if you get a from nothing, can you? Can't remember. Can you allocate chaos inoculation? I actually don't know if from nothing can actually roll that though.
You disgrace these sands.
Yeah, hold on.
The sands obey.
Need mana.
Okay, hold on.
Your death comes. Bye-bye.
Damn, I should have dodged. I dodged. That guy's a little annoying to fight. Off the rip. I'm gonna actually swap real quick since this is. We normally don't have issues with him, but we are running like an 85 or 90% delirious map. So obviously everything gets boosted out the wazoo in terms of like health, defense, damage. So this is a lot harder than normal. I think we can actually set up on him though before he even like. Yeah, might as well.
You disgrace these sands.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, that's what happens when you set up and actually just throw in the gems real quick. Look at all the tier 5s, holy smokes. Alright, well, we'll come back and grab all the T5s.
A sight for sore eyes.
Your ES evasion build? Yeah, ES evasion's really good. If you're not running, I mean, honestly, like, if you're Amazon and stuff, you pretty much have two, like, ways to go into it, to be honest. Like, sadly, I don't think running full evasion's even worth it, because they made it to where this is 75 instead of 70% like it was last league, so, like, I just don't think acrobatics is even worth it this league, so you're, like, two ways you can go. Hybrid, evasion, energy shield, with some health, or just full energy shield, CI. There's, like, really no other paths you can go this league, I feel like. If you're like Amazon Ranger and stuff like that. Monk. Alright, yeah, what do we roll on these? I need to remember which one are T1s. I know these T1s. We do have a T1 mod there, actually.
There's hope that now lies dormant.
Anything else in here? Okay, so these are both T5s. I think they should both roll T1s. Okay, so they do roll T1s. Okay, good to know. I just wanted to make sure. Did we get anything good on it? I mean, we can get. I mean, it's 2-3 lightning. It's not the best. Okay, accuracy. The rest of this stuff kind of suck. Yeah, nothing really that good. I don't think this goes for anything, right? Nah.
Time is not on our side.
Oh, there we go. Put that in there. We can do the Twilight Relic here. See if anything drops. See if anything drops. Doubt it, but you never know. Never know.
Time to go plundering.
You never know. You never know. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. My boy Rock Steady gives it a sub to Spike Non. Thank you very much, Rock. Much appreciated, brother. That puts us at 2 out of 5 of our goal today. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. See what we get. Alrighty, nothing. Nice. Yeah, horrid. Okay. Let's make sure this doesn't go for anything. Yeah, nothing. Okay.
Let's hope Zesh now lies dormant.
Back to the reach then that we got.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
You have the right stuff in yet.
A worthy foe. We are getting new stuff made, by the way, like new sub stuff, so in the future it should look better than what it currently is. And then I am going to be looking into YouTube stuff to see what we can do there as well. I just want to get the Twitch side of stuff like in a comfortable space, and then we're going to start looking at YouTube. Bum, bum, bum. I'm so slowed. I'm gonna keep moving a little bit forward. Okay, there we go. Alright, bounty.
Do I care about the scepter? T5? Not really, no. I don't think people actually run rare scepters in this league. Could be wrong though. Alright.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one. She of wisdom and action.
There we go. There's your boss.
We that fail.
Easy peasy. Alright, what do we get? T5 energy. Actually, big. Actually, all these are big, to be honest with you. You can hit some juice. Hit some juice. Hit something juice, man. Alright, let's see. Was that, is that T1? That's T1 increased energy shield. That's actually not bad at all. We just gotta hope that it hits something else. Is this T1 hybrid again? Not bad at all. Okay. Could be better on this one, to be honest with you. Like, we have good reses and rarity. It's not bad. Life, decent mana. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather drop the mana or life for just more energy shield, to be honest. I'm gonna see what that sells for, though.
Let's hope Zesh now lies
I don't think this can hit anything else. No, okay. What do we hit? T5 crit chance. We did hit Chaos Res. That's T1 Chaos. That's actually pretty cracked. Okay, life regen. That sucks balls. What does this go for? Just T1. Sorry. Okay, nothing at all. I think. Yeah, I don't think it's worth re-rolling. We gotta hope that it hits something else. Alright, bro, that was the worst I could have hit right there. Man, we have Lightning Chaos, Regen sucks, and then the other stuff that it hit is horrid. I just don't think this is worth hitting on, though. Because, like, we would have to roll the Regen off for another res. And then we'd have to roll the other thing off for another res. Yeah, I just don't think that's worth hitting. Yeah, this isn't worth. Okay, all these didn't hit, I don't think, unfortunate. Dog. This one could be decent. Yeah, horrid. Okay. The rings suck as well. Yeah, all these suck. Okay.
On with the work.
Unfortunate. Do we have any maps? We have some here that we could hit. Alright. Now we're gonna slam it. Like, just don't. D-level to T14, that's kind of annoying. Oh well. I am gonna do one thing here. I'm gonna take 1 point out just for this one. Because we can actually grab warding potions. And since we're about to do Temp Chains map with warding potions, this will allow us to basically remove a curse when we use a mana flask, which will be nice. So we basically effectively are gonna be like Temp Chains immune, which is gonna be really nice for quality of life here. So we don't have to worry about temp chains and other stuff being applied to us consistently and just dragging us down to the dirt. Dragging us into that dirt. I think that was fabulous, right? It's not bad. I don't actually know how much tab does go for this league. Where the heck is this guy at? There he is. He did. He did. Alright, let's get it. I'll take the TV. Actually, it's a 14 map. I'm not gonna pick T14s up. You know, I don't think we've got temp chains put on us at all this map so far. It's interesting. Where is the big boss? Is he over here? Yeah, he's over here. I didn't mean to do that. Bet. Get it. D4 crossbow, we'll take it. We might be able to hit some juice on it. Any of you guys have any games that you're excited about? Anything upcoming? I know there's like Borderlands 4.
Obviously, PoE 2's new league. Arc Raiders coming at the end of the year. Alright, come on, Mike. Love when we like had a large cluster and just kill a lot of enemies, the FPS just drops. Gabe was like, yeah, I can't handle that. Where's the teleport when you need it, right? Go up, go up, go up, go up. Unfortunate. Yeah, we did our best, I think. Got another chaos orb, we'll take it. So kill this guy and then we'll head down. Nice. We'll take it because it is a delirious corrupted map. Okay. We'll head down then shoot across. Actually, we need to go this way anyways, kill this ray. Let's head back up, kill this ray, and then go down. What are you replaying, Rocksteady? We can head up here, I think. Kill this guy and then teleport down. Alright, set down and head to the checkpoint and go downwards. Yeah, fracturing orb. Nice, we'll take it. Is the boss still back? I don't think we killed the boss. No, I guess we did kill the boss. Oh, maybe it was the rogue exile. I'm gonna corruption. I mean, it's only 600. I'll take it and then reroll. Yeah, nothing good at all. Okay. Just go kill the last room. We're out of here. We're playing Mass Effect Trilogy in between PoE 2 and DayZ playthroughs. Got you. Mass Effect's always a banger. Mass Effect is always a banger. Oh, it's Ghost Right, actually. This is not Tabula. Unfortunate. I guess I'll just slam these. See what they hit. I don't know if they exactly sell for anything, but I guess you never know. Those mana wouldn't be bad. Yeah. This isn't bad, honestly. I'll throw this up for a divine. Present save effect isn't bad either. Okay, worth nothing. Reroll. Yeah. I don't think any of these are worth it. We're gonna throw all these away. We're gonna slam this though. We're gonna throw this up for a div just to see. Okay, this is gonna get sold. That's gonna get sold. All right, let's go grab some armor scraps.
We'll just buy him for chaos, I guess, then. Yeah. How much is one worth? 50? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, that is not worth it at all. Okay, this is going to be getting constructed. Okay. Getting that new Ninja Gating game. Looks like a nice return to the O2 platform version. Is that the one they revealed, like the new upcoming one, or is that like the remastered one or whatever it was? I don't think we have anything. Yeah, 127. Okay. The new reveal. Got you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the full trailer of that. I think I've seen a little like gif of it or whatever, but yeah, I don't think I've seen the full thing. Yeah, not worth it. Hey, let's go, baby. Hit nothing but good. It's a juicer. Juicer. You have to look into the full trailer, though. Because Ninja Gaiden was always a fun game. Bum, 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 bum. I'm personally kind of looking forward to Borderlands. It kind of sucks that it's like 2 weeks after the PoE 1 league, but the new Borderlands 4 looks pretty good. Looks like they're actually listening and stuff like that this time around and making the right changes, but probably gonna be playing that and making content on that, to be honest, as well as PoE's in the league. Berserk, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Much appreciated. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Alright, so the ritual. Or we need to get an omen of whittling out of one of these, right? You would think, right? I feel like it's been like literally like 15 maps or something since our last ritual. I don't know. Need it soon though. Set up this way, kill these rares. Bump, 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 bump. Another chaos orb. It only takes like 10 of them to make a divine, which is insane to think about. Bro, why are you going over there and there's a rare right here? Like, are you stupid? Alright. Well, I can't, I gotta let. Hopefully these are possessed. There you go. I don't even know what's going on right now, to be honest. Let me teleport it back, round up and down. Okay, so there's only really one way we can go here with this breach, sadly. There's a new class reveal. What's good, by the way? Hey, what's good, Demi? Yeah, so there isn't like a full hard knock like reveal. It's more speculation based, but basically what happened was in concept art for the new supporter packs, I believe for 0.3, they showcased basically the shadow model from PoE 1 with like some new stuff in, as well as like some new stuff on the ground around them, which obviously is leading people to believe and me that potentially shadow could be the new upcoming class. There's also an order reveal back in like May of them saying like Druid is like kind of ready. It just, they don't know when it's coming, but that was back in May, so that could also be the new upcoming class. But I think it's pretty much nailed between those two, like Druid or Shadow. I think is definitely going to be the new upcoming classes. Now, it'd be cool if it was both of them, though. I'll be honest with you. Is it though? I honestly, I highly doubt it, but I would kind of hope it's Shadow more than Druid, to be honest, because that fits my playstyle a little bit more. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right? But I do know people are looking forward to Druid, so. But I believe if you do exclamation point info, I think Ellie said that command up where it should link you to the Reddit posts and stuff with the like kind of images if you want to see the shadows up and down. All right, where is the last ritual? Is it up? Is it done? Is it all around? Or is it at? Looking forward to the end of the last tracks. Yeah, I mean, the last tracks would be nice. I don't know if we're getting them in 0.3. In the Chinese interview that they had like a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, they did say that the acts are coming sooner than people think. But like, is that, you know, 0.3? Is that 0.4? Like, you know, that can be interpreted a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? So like, who actually knows when that's coming? You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely not up. I don't know. I'm going up. It's going to be down. Yeah, the boy Rocksteady is a G. Alright, I gotta go down. Like, it kind of sucks because at least in their posts for 0.3, like when they revealed it and stuff, and said like, you know, the release date's August 29th, like they said that it's going to be, I think, a week before they'll reveal all the content, which I wish it was sooner, right? Because a week before kind of sucks, considering we got to go through all this month and pretty much all of August to figure out, you know, what the upcoming content's going to be. Like, such a long period of nothing. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Alright, we're out of here. We don't care about anything else. It'd be nice if they revealed it kind of like, I don't know. When is Gamescom? Let me look. I feel like Gamescom is soon, isn't it? Like August 10th or something? Gamescom 2025. Date. Oh, it's August 20th. Okay. I mean, still, even if they had like a little reveal or like a panel or something for like Gamescom and was like, oh, by the way, the league's going to be out, you know, I don't know, like a week before, you know, or something, or 2 weeks before their initial release date would be nice. Like August 24th, 25th or something, I'd be down for rather than 29th, right? Give us a little bit more time to play the league, like quicker, sooner, but I don't know, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. That'd be more bosses too with new acts. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Like you said, they did say it's a big update. But it's weird because they also did say in the Chinese interview that they're more focusing on like skill balances, rechanges, ascendancy tweaks, and, you know, kind of like reworks, potentially rechanges, than having like new classes or whatever, an additional new class or something like that, I think. So like, are we getting one class? Are we getting no classes? You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll have to wait and see. It'd be cool if we got like all that with 2 new classes and the axe with a new league mechanic and stuff. I think that would be a banger league for sure, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Do people actually want this? I mean, to be honest, yeah, nah.
I'll be here, waiting.
What do we get here? Upgrades automatic with chaos modifiers. We had our Essence of Ruin. Yeah, I don't think it really goes for much. If they're gonna reveal the league at Gamescom. Well, the thing is, let me see. I mean, it is, but I'm saying like it would be nice if they revealed it and dropped it that day rather than having to wait till the end of August. Is what I'm basically saying, or something like that to be sooner. I mean, I 100% like agree with you. They're 100% going to be a Gamescom, but I'm just saying it sucks that we have to like, you know, wait basically basically a month or a little bit more than a month until we get information when we've already been waiting for 3 months. That's all that I'm like basically saying, man. That's all. Alright, we need new maps. Maps. I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to find maps. There we go. Share, see if that hits. Rare monsters, magic monsters, increase magic monsters. I mean, this isn't bad, it just sucks that it's just like magic, right? There's no rarity on it. No quantity on it. I mean, actually, I can just search for quantity. Not a lot of quantity, eh? I mean, we could try this. It sucks that it's fire and lightning damage, it's double extra, which I never really tried to do just because they're annoying as balls to run. Oh, we can do this one. This one's fine. It just sucks that there's no delirium on it. Oasis, this already has built-in delirium, which is good. It means we can hit it and run. Nice. Yeah, run this. There we go. There we go. This thing is huge. We zooming. Gotta love when you just like go into a pack, shoot one attack, and everything blows up. So much fun. Let's go real quick. With this. We're in the maps on this one, huh? It would be cool enough to add 2 classes like Druid, Shadow, additional 3 acts, new like endgame uniques, and a new league mechanic. That would be a banger of a league. I bet. We'll hit the strong box here or not. Should we hit all of them? hit all of them right now. Hit all the strong boxes. Nothing hit, nothing hit. I mean, 2 of them were like no quality. They're ready, so it makes sense, but. Bro, quit giving me uncuts and perfects. They like sell for nothing this league, dude. By the way, if anyone in here needs some perfects, let me know. I have like, I think 10 of them or something. I just all need. I can give you some. Get back to work there, man. Alright. Have a go on DV. Okay, so it's 3 out of 4. Anything good? Nope. 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 Unfortunate. Unfortunate. There's no point in hitting this. Go kill this rare, and then I think that's. Oh, actually, there's a little bit more down here we gotta kill. Oh, speed try, nice. Too bad it's probably one of the worst spots for a breach, to be honest with you. Like, nothing's here. On a corner of the map. Choo-choo. I'm gonna head back, I guess. I mean, like I said, it's not really too much. I wish it was kind of in the middle. Pretty much all we can do is just run on this outer edge here. And then run back.
The mana's gone.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Okay. Alright, time to head on and kill boss. Bump, 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 bump. Wait for the stuff to drop. There we go.
The desert stands eternal. You will not.
Can you not?
The weak.
There you go.
You forget your
Ooh,
place.
Anything worth here? There's a T4 shield, T3 Paragon helmet. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's go through this slide real quick. And we're gonna end you. And see what we got out of our delirium here. Alright, we got it. Oh, we got it. Did you offer perfect orbs? If so, raising my hand. One or two should suffice to add to the one I already have. Yeah, study, I got you. I have a good amount of them. I don't think I need, low key. Okay.
On with the work.
We have so many maps now. Yeesh. Not that one thing was cooking. It was cooking. A bunch of it, like 17s I don't need. Put that in there. So all these.
Yes. Indeed. Good eating.
Disenchant you.
Let's hope fish now lies dormant.
Yeah, if I take a look at my perfects, I have 8 perfect jewelers I don't need. I can give you like 3 or 4 of them. How many do you need? I got you, steady. Well, I guess whenever you get on, just let me know. Hit me up. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I have like 8 of them right now that I just don't really need. Plus, they don't really go for anything. I think they're mad cheap, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, they're literally like... If we take a look, I mean, we can take a look here. Yeah, I mean, they're only 60 exalts. Like, they're so cheap. Alright, well, let's slam some maps. Let's slam the maps, as they say. Do, 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 do. Unfortunate. Good map. Eh. Not a bad map. Not a bad map. All the rest of these maps are ass. We're just gonna slam them. Yeah, we have 3 maps over here that are pretty good. So this one we want to slam rare monsters on. This one can honestly go either way. This one's probably rare monsters. So which one's rare monsters? This one we want to have rare on it for sure. This one. Okay, yeah, this one as well. We want to have rare monsters on. This one, we can throw a guild on, honestly, from a pack size, to be honest. We'll do on Discord. Yep, let me know. Did they reveal Druid? Mads, what they went ahead and revealed, I can show really quickly, actually. Why not? Just for you guys. I believe this is still up and good to go. Yep. So here's what they revealed. One, they said, GGG staff member, this is on Reddit, by the way, you know, but this is back in May, by the way, of the 14th of May. They said likely to be the next class released. No information on when that will be yet. And it says, I'll say basically is what SiahZ said, likely to be the next class release. No information on when that will be yet. This is Druid, but this, like I said, was back in May, so this could be, you know, 0.3, etc. Now, the newest stuff that we do have is an image of Shadow, I mean. So this was on the concept art for the newest supporter packs, I believe for 0.3. And Druid, obviously, is not here, but Shadow's here with... This is the same model from PoE 1, showing some MTX and stuff off. So it's like, it's a little interesting that this would be the, you know, kind of like concept art that got leaked, you know, like why are you using Shadow instead of any other models in PoE 2, right? Like any of the other characters, if Shadow wasn't coming in 0.3, but maybe, you know, they just did it just to see what it looks like, if they need to make changes. I don't know. But I would say definitely the 2 classes that are more likely to be coming in 0.3 is Druid or Shadow. I don't think you're going to get any other class. It would be cool if it's both, but I don't know if we're getting both, though, you know? I don't know. But definitely, I would say Shadow or Druid upcoming for sure. I'm on TC, so I usually log on my game times and evenings after work. Got you, Rocksteady. Yeah, just go ahead and DM me on Discord or at me in the Discord channel whenever you have free time and stuff. You know, whether I'm on or off stream, and we'll try to get a time set. How does Shadow play? Shadow is more like assassin, so like dagger, stuff like that, right? He's gonna be your more like kind of assassin character. So like you have Blade Vortex, where you like In PoE 1 at least, it was like Blade Vortex. You would throw and summon blades around your character, and you basically just like, you know, run into enemies, it'd blow up, etc. And you could do your damage and stuff like that. But there was a lot of cool skills for Shadow in PoE 1. Like if I go here and look, I can show you. Where is Blade Vortex? So like, this is an old clip, by the way. You should be able to see this. But this was basically, this is Blade Vortex of Assassin. So like, let me skip this, but you basically just summon blades around your character, right? And you just run into packs and they blow up. And you can do this with a bunch of other classes too, not just this. But there's a lot of other skills too that Blade Vortex or Assassin has, Shadow has, but it's more like that style, right? With like daggers and stuff like that. There's like Blade Flurry and all this other junk. So it's cool, but again, how they're gonna do it in PoE 2, who knows? You know what I'm saying? On that regard, I'm sure they're gonna try to like change some skills, you know, rebalance, etc., whatever you want to call it. So like, who exactly knows if that's still gonna be the case and the class is still gonna play the same way? Who knows? But I mean, we might be getting Druid. You might not even be getting, you know, a Shadow. It's just all up in the air currently on what we're getting, right? So it's hard to really say what is coming. It's just weird that they would have concept art with Shadow than any other model. Yeah, it's fun as balls, man. The class is really fun. I mean, plus, you know, the ascendancies are probably going to be different. I doubt they're going to do a 1-to-1. Like, they might have something more like Ranger, where it's like, okay, Deadeye was in PoE 1, right? But, you know, the other two ones, the other, like, subclasses aren't, you know, the other ascendancies are new, so they might do something like that, where they bring one over and have two completely new ones. But I'm hyped, I just want to see the reveal, man. I want to see the content already. What are we getting? I want to know. Bump, 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 bump. But we'll just have to wait and see. Like Ben was pointing out, 99% certain that like they're probably going to be revealing everything at Gamescom, because Gamescom takes place August 20th to the 24th. So, and they said a week before the 29th they're going to reveal content, so it's pretty much, you know, look at the dates, right? Pretty much at Gamescom they'll probably be revealing stuff, so we'll just have to wait exactly there and figure out what's going on. I mean, let me skip some stuff here. It'd be cool if they like shadow dropped it on that same day, but I highly doubt it. You know. Do you think there will be a new weapon added like the daggers? If they add a new class, yes, 100% new weapons are going to be added. So if they add Shadow, daggers will be added. If they add Druid, I forget what Druid's weapon is. I don't think it's like, no, it's definitely not maces or anything. You already have maces. What is Druid's weapon? I actually don't remember. I'm sure you guys know. But yeah, whatever class they add, there's new weapons associated with them, so we'll 100% be getting new weapons. Let me kill this square real quick, and then we're gonna run down right. Stop slowing me, man.
come in handy.
No, we're too late, boys. Too late. Oh.
I'm right behind myself a big one.
Do 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 do. Oh, Gemini crossbow 2.5, taking that. Imagine we hit like T1, like increased fizz or something, percent fizz. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
A worthy foe.
All right. Our map's done already. What are we doing? We're out of here. Just mindlessly killing at that point. Yeah, I can show you a breach boss. What did we get T1? Bruh, we got T1 life, brother. We're getting trolled. We're getting trolled.
Just hope this now lies dormant.
Sure, get in here, mate.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another.
But yeah. So we'll see what happens, I guess, with the new league and stuff.
A worthy foe.
I have to text him. But bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do.
I've no mana.
Yeah, let's get it. Bump, bump,
We that dream. We in nightmare. We that are one. She of wisdom and action.
Need more time.
Can I game? Okay, it's not letting me. Hold on. There you go. I don't know why it's not letting me pop the barrage. It's so weird. Tried popping barrage, but like I think we popped it and then I don't know. We might have got stunned or something as we popped it because we should have called him earlier, but we're good. All right, rowdy. There you go. That's your boss. And so we don't need that. That's not rolling anything good. That's not bad, honestly, on a pearl. It just sucks that it's on a pearl, bro. Like, why is it on a pearl? Anything else we can slam on this pearl? I mean, strength, dex, fire, res, accuracy, lightning, cold. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know how much it's gonna say. It's gonna go for an insane amount. I can already tell you. Yeah, like, bro, no one's paying that. I'll throw this up for like, I don't know, 3 divs. See what happens. We don't care to slam these. Just leave that the way they are. Alright. Swap this stuff and get on to the next map. If you're having issues killing the boss, it depends. Like, obviously rotation's a factor, right? You want to, like, what I try to do, right, is make sure your tornadoes are up still, because like bursting into them obviously adds a lot of DPS. So keep that in mind. Plus we get rage off our tornadoes, so that's a nice factor. On top of that, besides just having tornadoes up, obviously a big factor DPS is marking the boss and having our ball lightning up to actually get the, you know, shock on him. That is like 98% more damage he's taken. So again, huge DPS increase right there. Then from there, obviously, you know, it's just shooting them with your rods down and that's it. The rest of it's just going to be how good your gear is. I mean, if you have like like PoE Ninja Link, or, you know, PoE Ninja, I mean, Link, something I could check your gear out or something, I could try to help you with that if you think your gear is maybe not good enough. But besides that, it's probably just like rotation, right? You might be messing something up or something like that, or not having your tornadoes up for rage, or etc. I can run Hive again. Hive is decent. You think Coming Calamity chest could be incorporated into the build for all the LE ignore? Currently with my version, probably not. The reason I say that is because we are like running move speed, right? So we need to have a really high energy shield body armor to actually get energy shield to be able to survive hits and stuff. So if you're trying to do this version, no. If you're doing maybe just like a straight damage, like our 200 million version, right? Where we're running like a hybrid body armor, potentially you could swap that in there. If you were to run like LE ignored, keep in mind that you would drop the connectivity and stuff like that, because we don't need to try to reduce the resistances at all since we're ignoring them. I will say though, on average, we kind of are doing more damage though. Like if you think about it, because like we're pretty much dropping pinnacle bosses resistances to 0. Like they might be 10% at most.
but we're already pretty much hitting that ignore spot. The sad thing about ignore, like if we're doing against map bossing or any other type of bossing and we are reducing the resistances below 0 into the negatives, then you don't get anything on that extra damage, right? Because you're ignoring resistances, so you're treating them as 0 basically, whether they're negative, whether they're positive, it's 0. So it might be beneficial on pinnacle bossing, but that'd pretty much be the only thing. But you could run it though. It might be a pretty good option budget-wise if we can get it early on in the league and we can't get like a good chess piece. Run back up, try to clear up here. Yeah, divine. Nice. Artyom, what's up, dude? How you doing today? I got insane gear. I'm just trying to do something fun. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's good. It's just kind of like, you know, if we're reducing resistances, we're losing damage, so. But I think, obviously, you would have to look at other ways, right? Because, like, obviously that frees up running, like, connectivity. So, you could run something maybe like War Banner, right? Which would add a lot of damage to the build in terms of single target wise, so it might be more damage in that regard. But then it's another button you have to press, so it's like, is it, you know, do you want to do that? I don't know, you know. Actually, you'd be removing connectivity for Warbender, so it'd be the same, actually. It would be the same amount of button presses, now that I think about it. It's up to you, honestly. I mean, it's worth a shot, I think, for sure. Worth a try, yeah. It's just, you couldn't definitely run, like, CI like we're doing, because you need energy shield. I'm doing good, man. I wanted to ask, how do you have so much ES? I only have 7,800. So, are you running full energy shield body armor? You, did the 140% move speed build? Got you. Yeah, Artyom, I mean, if you, like, have a passive, ninja, or whatever it's called, PoE ninja link, to send over, I can take a look at that. Oh, I can't get through that. That's fun. Let me through. Maybe down here. I don't know if we cleared all this down here or not. Doesn't look like enough. Kill this guy, bro. He's too tanky. But yeah, a lot of my energy shield comes from my body armor, and then we have a necklace that has 44% increase in max ES, which is really nice on it. From there, it's just going to be the tree, to be honest. Like, since we're heading up here and we're getting all this on the tree, as well as like here's and stuff like that. From there, I mean, we have like hybrid boots, which is nice for a little bit more ES. I mean, the gloves are already hybrid, they're unique. And that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, nothing else really getting us ES besides those two. And just the body armor does add a lot. Like, if you don't have a high energy shield body armor, you're going to lose a lot of energy shield. Like just going from 800 to 1,000, I'm literally getting over 1,000 energy shield added. So we'd go from like 3,500 to like 4,500, which is getting 200 more energy shield rolled onto the body armor. Grab those. Some at the very moment. Head down here. Okay, we're gonna teleport it into the wall. Gonna hit this, thank you game. We're gonna head back down. Okay, I mean we hit that, we hit that. I mean maybe up. I don't actually know though. Okay, here we go. There are no enemies really going to be spawning in it. It's not. And you started to play PoE 1? Heck yeah. How you liking it? Bum 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 bum. It looks a bit complex with build. Variety is big. Yeah, so definitely PoE 1 is a lot more complex, like you said. It's definitely a lot more daunting to get into for newer players to build. Like, it's a lot less forgiving than PoE 2. But like you said, the variety and the amount of playstyles that you can actually, like, PoE 1 caters to is definitely way better than PoE 2, right? Like, you have that rogue style, you have, you know, like, your mage, you have like everything, honestly. Like whatever style you kind of like playing, that's pretty much enough for you, to be honest with you, in PoE 1. Which is good. Unfortunately, I wanted to hit that hand. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done with the map. Alright, let's get it. Bum, 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 bum. I was thinking maybe doing Coral Helm with cast on crit with arcs for bossing just for fun. I don't know. I'm trying to theorycraft something different. Got you. The Coral Helm. I'm not familiar with that helm, to be honest. What does that helm do, Sushi? Oh, he's not online. I replied to him too late. Unfortunate. My bad.
Yes. I'll be here, waiting.
Can I share my build? Yeah, sure, RDM. Go ahead. Bum, bum, bum. So your bow's fine. Your body armor. Okay, so your body armor's fine. You have the black insignia, which is good. Your ring's good. Your ring's fine. I mean, okay. One thing on your amulet is you don't have increased energy shield. So that is going to give you a lot less. Like on mine, as you can see, I have increased maximum energy shield and increased percent energy shield. If you want, I can throw your amulet on to see what energy shield levels we go to see how big of a factor that is. But I mean, everything else is fine. Are you maybe missing some stuff on the tree, to be honest? It's like we don't really have anything a whole lot different besides just having energy shield roll on the amulet. But I don't think that should correlate to me having like 2,000 more energy shield than you. I mean, you only have 1,700 energy shield, which is really low. You want to at least be above 3k at the minimum. Think of it as having basically 1,700 life with nothing else. Like, you get hit once, you're pretty much going to be dead. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely give you more damage, but mine gives me a lot more, you know, survivability is the thing. But yeah, I mean, is your tree the same? Like, on your tree, are you going up here and you're getting all these, like, energy shield nodes and stuff? And you're getting all of these energy shield nodes? Are you getting all this, Ardium? As well as, like, putting some points into here for more energy shield? No, not all of that? Okay, well then, yeah, that's probably why you don't have the energy shield I do. You don't have enough points? Okay, yeah. So you would want to level then, because, yeah, this is correlating to a lot of damage up here, man. Like, or not damage, but survivability. Like, if I take away all this, I go down to, like, probably, like, 2k or something. Like, energy shield, so it definitely adds a whole lot. You definitely want to put points into this. I mean, what level are you right now? What's your character level? I don't think I can look, actually. You're 90. I'm only 94. I'm only getting 4 more points than you, so you should have enough points to go up here and get all this, like. Because, like, you can take a point out of this, right? That's 93. Like, you can take this out, it's 92. You can take this at 91. You should be able to get everything almost, bro. Yeah, I mean, we're coming down here. This is all main points, right? We're going this, basically we put a point here, but we're basically using this, right, as weapon set 1. Because we do want to put weapon set 1 and 2 points in to get them down, right? So it's 24 points each. So we put weapon set 1 points in like this. From there, main points, weapon set 1 points. Main points, we do 1 point into here for weapon set 1. Weapon set 2. Come down, and then weapon set 1 into both of these, basically. What are we listening to right now? Like, what is this music? Let me skip a little bit. This isn't bad. Yes, I use different weapon sets. Because, like, if you don't use different weapon sets, you can't get like as much as I'm getting, and that's going to severely bork the amount of survivability and damage you're getting by a lot. I think all this is on the mobilytics. Like, I'm 99% sure all the passive point stuff are on the mobilytics for the movement speed. How do I have 3.5k? Yes. Passive points, weapon set points, stuff like that. So Obviously, you want to have like energy shield on your main body armor and stuff. Try to get energy shield or hybrid at the very minimum on your boots, etc. From there, energy shield roll on the amulet's nice, and then we go ahead and throw like, you know, weapon set points and stuff to be able to get the extra points that we need to be able to roll in and start going to the very top here, and we get like all this like patient barrier stuff like that, right? Enhanced barrier and all this stuff for the increased energy shield. And that allows us to get about like 3,500. If I had 1,000 energy shield on the body armor, this would put us up about 4,500. How do you put skills in different weapon sets? So if you don't have, so on the top right here, these are the weapon set points. You can click on them and allocate for that weapon set. If you can't click and they're grayed out and it says like 24 out of 24, etc., that means that you have all your points used as your main tree. So you're gonna have to refund some points, and then that way it'll allow you to throw weapon points into it, like weapon set points. So just try to copy what I have here, right? Like I'll slow go through real quick, and you could just like clip it or go back on stream or go to the mobilitics page and go from there, and then look at the tree. You have 16 and 16? Yeah, that means you have 16 more points you need to use. You might have to refund some stuff if you can't slot in weapon set points. Might have to refund like 16 main points, to be honest. There you go. I only have 1.5 ES with all I got. Is it worth not using CI? If you're only 1,500, you don't want to go CI. You have to like minimum 3k energy shield to be CI, to be honest. Even 3k is kind of low. It's like most people want to be 4k or higher, to be honest. But we can get around with it because like we're kind of evasion as well with black insignia, so we're up to like 65 to 70% chance to evade with 3,500 energy shield, basically full res cap and stuff like that. So we can kind of get away with it. But yeah, that makes any sense. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no problem. I got you. I can help out.
Go on.
Alright, next map. Decay is not bad. It's kind of hit. It's kind of hit. I mean, it's chance to be omens. We'll run it. Yeah, it's armor. I don't care about armor. Never told Greeker, so let's take it. Let's get it.
Take this.
Bump, 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 bump. Interesting. I want to kind of kill these bears. Hopefully get some move speed on them, to be honest. Before we do anything. Okay, we got a lot of breaches this map. There you go. I'm gonna start with this one, I guess. Clear back first, and then we can clear up. All right. Let's get it. Okay, head back up.
to this guy. Right? We're gonna run the left and down. Teleport me upwards, please. Last one back up. Not that way, game? Where are you teleporting me at, bro? Oh, teleport me inside, like, walls. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, that was done. We'll hit this one now. Bum, bum. There we go. Yeah, I guess we can go down this way. I don't think we cleared this way yet. Nope.
Clean kill.
Unfortunate. Okay. We'll head down and hit this one then. There you go. Bump, 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 bump. Gracie, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel, I appreciate it. Bro, it won't let me shoot. There we go. Jesus. Let's get PTSD flashbacks to the crossbow. Let me head down, maybe. Go up here, go around. Another uncut skill gem. Like, thank you, but like, they just don't throw anything this late, man. Even low divines. Or a way to convert them at the very least. Let's run backwards here. Gonna clear the outer edge. It doesn't look like anything's here. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go and hit the last breach. Kill the rare, hit the last breach. Bump, bump, bump. The thing I like about PoE 1 is that you can literally have like 300% move speed. Yeah, PoE 1 is insane with the zooms.
It definitely is a really different pace than PoE 2. Like, I wish we could have a similar amount of move speed. Maybe not to that extent, but I mean, the most we can have right now is like 170. So it's, you know, that's if you build everything into it. Whereas like PoE 2, you can, or PoE 1, you can literally have that without even trying to build into it.
A clean kill.
Bro, I thought we were gonna spawn a thing there. It always does that. I guess it
I'll
doesn't.
not say no to that.
Gotta go down and see if we can hit. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright. Well, that was all sheer for that. Bum 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 bum. These go for anything? On a kill effects happen twice. Life lasting an arc over life. 20% increased critical damage bonus. I mean, we could slam them. Why not?
There's hope there now lies dormant.
How about we hit? We hit anything actually? Like 23, 43, 35. Okay, this is going straight into the grinder. Straight into the recycler. Right here. There we go. There we go. Bum, 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 bum.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Alright, so with that. Alright, so with that.
That was almost a challenge.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Look at the rocks jiggle. Such a weird thing on it. Do 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 do. I bet it up.
Now we're talking.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one. We tire. She for storming cruel.
Yeah, we didn't hit the rods, I don't think. Very unfortunate on that.
Slits the thread. We that fail.
I didn't let the rage stacks cook enough for the rods to be down with max rage stacks, which kind of dropped the DPS by a lot. Layered vest. I mean, I'll take it. Take the shoes, take all that, and take all that. We're out of here. Bum, 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 bum. Doom. Dog. Dog. T2 increased evasion, maybe. Alright, we'll go from there. Okay. That's T2. T5, wish it was better, but I mean, it's not bad. I mean, that's not bad, to be honest. It kind of sucks it's not. If it was Tri-Res, it might be better, but I don't know if we keep that or not, though. I don't know. I don't think it's worth too much. Get rid of it. Alright, could be decent. Is it fire damage increase fire? It is. Maybe. Dog. Potential. Dog. Yeah, dog, dog, dog. Okay. Was worth anything? I thought of like, I think I have a slot for it. Might as well throw it for like 3 days or something. Throw it up for 3 days, see what happens. Never know nowadays.
I'll be here, waiting.
You never know nowadays. Okay. I can't kill, Nesh. That's insane. Do you like, different gem setup? The only thing I do is I swap, Deliberation and, Bullseye in. So I'll put my Primal Ornament on my Lightning Rods, and I'll put my Overextend on my Rods, and then I'll throw Deliberation on my Lightning Arrow, and I'll throw Bullseye on my Lightning Arrow. That's the only, gems that I swap. Just so it gives our Lightning Rod more damage, and our Lightning Arrow a bit more damage as well, but we want to play into Rods having the most damage for support gems. But that's about it. It's just, you got to make sure that one, you're keeping your tornadoes down so you can burst into them and rage. And then obviously, you know, you want to try to get your rods down too before the boss spawns if you can, because that's max damage, right? We want to make sure our rods are down because rods do a lot of the DPS, and then from there, just try to shock the boss. I know it's like seems like a lot, but trust me, after you do it a few times, it becomes like muscle memory. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay. Do. We can run decay again. We gotta hit a map for it though. Yeah, because this really isn't one, and then this isn't one either. All right, so let's see. Eh. So all these kind of suck, I'll be honest with you guys. This is pack size, magic monsters, rare monsters, gold. Let me get the rarity, I guess, on it, but none of them rolled rarity at all. I mean, you're better off running like one of these ones, to be honest. To be honest, does it have delirium on it? It does have delirium. Okay, we're good. So this is number of monster packs. Okay. No rarity, though. This is rarity. Okay. Everyone, this one has built-in rarity.
Finally breaks you. I will find it.
I forgot we have. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it.
A clean kill. And that's that.
I fixed it. I fixed it. Alright, set up here, kill this right. We're zooming, bro. Where is the thing at, man? Where's the beach button? Why are we so slow right now? We didn't have the debuffs on us, so that was really interesting. Bum, 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 bum.
The mana's gone.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I can't move. There we go. Jesus. Stop teleporting me into a wall game.
Clean kill.
I guess. Okay, nothing here.
Wherever there's a rocket, I'll be there to stamp it out.
Alright, well, this is the best we can do there. Alright, let's get out of here. Boom, 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 boom.
There's hope possession now lies dormant.
And we got another twisted domain we can run. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Never thought leaving home
Nope, nope,
would
nope, nope, nope,
lead
nope.
me to another realm.
Stop stunning me, bro. There we go.
A worthy foe! I've no mana.
Hold on. Let me kill this thing so I can get its magma shield. There we go.
Your mana's gone. No mana.
Bump, bump. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we're gonna lose all of our modifiers. Okay, we'll see how this no headhunter run feels. No headhunter run. See how this feels.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one.
I need more time.
She of thought and motion.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
We welcome you.
I need to dodge that. Okay, so no headhunter run is I could kill him though. I seem to dodge it though. I kind of choked on that hit. Oh, we could tank it. We can't tank it. That's a no tank zone right there. Let's go over here and just deposit all this real quick. Let's see what we got. Okay. Dog. Could be potential. Unfortunate, horrible. Horrid, horrid, horrid. Okay, all these get reconstructed, or reforged, I should say.
I'll be here. Waiting. Yes.
I kinda wanna do that again, low key. Get back. Our get back. Our get back.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
I mean, it was alright DPS. We need to kill him though. By the way, Cyclost, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, much appreciated, man. It was alright, Christopher. We need to do better though. I mean, I could have done better, I think, on the setup. I wasn't shooting him with a tornado, I don't think. We're gonna do it again, though. We're gonna kill him this run. We're gonna kill him this run, though.
Need mana. I've no mana.
Dum 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 dum.
Need mana.
Come on, man. Spawn enemy. Spawn, man. Spawn.
Now we're talking.
We should kill him this run.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare.
I bet we have a good setup here for it.
We wait.
I don't know if he was going to go into this weird hello game. Like, he should be getting killed here by the call. Thank you. Oh, he's not getting called. There we go. That was better. That was better on the run. On the run. Alright.
I've enough in my pack already.
What do we have here? Do we care about? I mean, it is T5, to be honest. It is a T5. Okay, it's gonna be the same thing. Okay.
Handbed double as it.
Let me drop the gloves, pick up the cap. We'll be back for the Gemini bow. We might be able to roll something cracked on it. We'll see. What to see, what to see, what it does, what to see.
Yes.
Trash, trash, trash.
Let's hope
We'll get the bow real quick and then we can go back.
Won't say no to a spot of shut eye.
Yeah, horrid, okay.
Let's hope flesh now lies dormant.
Anything rolled good? Nope. Nope. Nope, okay.
Go on.
Maybe.
Lies dormant.
Nah, okay.
Let's hope.
Nothing figures. There we go.
Go on.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So that is, hold on, where's this at? That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for everybody for obviously dropping subs on Twitch. Much appreciated. Same with the members on YouTube and for the follows and stuff and subs on YouTube. Much appreciated and definitely helps out a ton. We should be live again tomorrow. If anything changes, I will let everybody know. But again, I think it's about 1 p.m. Eastern. We should be live again tomorrow. So hopefully I see you guys back there. Thanks for everybody for chilling, vibing out with me and stuff like that. It's always much appreciated. Thank you guys very much. And yeah, we'll see you guys again soon. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace out, everybody.